coming next.
Hurricanrana, and nobody does it better. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Leg drop. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Kane continues to put an abrupt end to Daniel Bryan's honeymoon period.
I mean, to be fair, Stephanie McMahon gave Daniel the option to surrender the title, and he doesn't have to go through the punishment tonight.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves him. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Kane going for an early pin. There's the kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I think I just heard something snap. He goes for the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Yeah, this early, no chance. You know, we wouldn't have the demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the devil's favorite demon. I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this match, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority has had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! It's got to be over now.
That might be enough. Oh, look at this, raining right hand.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
Such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Bree screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
Counter here. Gets out of the way of that one. We mentioned Kane's attack on Bree. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the champ.
Kane is looking to end this right now. When this guy's on, look at
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
All that's left now is for Kane to finish this.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
No! Oh. He's got to go for the cover. Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period.
And we're back to this form of attack. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The Demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
DDT! There's the Irish whip. You know, he's looking at it. Nice combination there.
There is no coming back from that one.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers.
That can turn the tide of the entire match.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled
pummeled. Well, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
What an elbow drop. And the uppercut lands. You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. Is that it?
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
He's making it.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules.
Choke slam straight to hell. But can he follow up here?
Drops the leg now.
Yeah. I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this matchup, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
He might have it. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. That might be the end of Kane tonight.
He knows he's in trouble.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh, and look at this! Bryan launched back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the... Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The Devil's favorite Demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield!
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron! Right off the face of Kane!
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is... Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Kane up top. Man, that's a scary sight. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The cover. 1, 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Kane is looking to end this.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. We know what's coming here. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Can he finish him off here?
Nicely done. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Kane wants to put this away. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Oh, I think this man means business.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
1, 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the Demon. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Going to the top, high risk.
An impressive series of moves right there.
And he hits with the dive.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Brought in the hard way.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Just driven down with such power, guys. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
Driven head first. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yap movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal attacks from Zayn and Owens. Meanwhile, Shane is dealing with an umbilical hernia, a staph infection, and diverticulitis. Owens and Zayn, however, are on the same page. We really need to see a miracle on Bourbon Street tonight.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. And now he goes for it a second time. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Shockwave sent down the spine, unleashing it for the second time now. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Punch right to the face. Russian leg sweep.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match at KO Mania.
And a quick pin attempt by Sami Zayn. And Shane McMahon avoids the early pin.
Not yet.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these.
Reminding everyone that Daniel Bryan still remains at ringside, being tended to by our medical personnel after a blindsided attack by 2 men he once called friends.
This is not the way Daniel Bryan wanted to return to action. This is supposed to be a feel-good story. It's supposed to be a homecoming for Daniel Bryan. Coming back to the same stadium he became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn seem to have taken that away from him.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sami Zayn has eyes to finish.
His signature slam.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
And McMahon kicks out at one.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
The McMahon name is a lot to live up to, and he's up to the task.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena.
Sami.
Oh, haluva kick from Sami Zayn.
Zayn got it. Sami and Kevin are back on SmackDown Live.
The Yep movement destroyed the Yes movement, and SmackDown will never be the same.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
And that's it.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. Oh, guys, there's the... He slams him down with authority.
Shane McMahon going up.
Look at this.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Zeroing in on the neck. Right to the face.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Kevin Owens hates lines. You know he'll cut in that one, too. Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue, in the main event of WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista and Randy Orton. When the duo performed a Batista Bomb RKO combo on the announce desk, we thought the night would be over for the leader of the Yes Movement.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena, and once again being put on a stretcher. 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton to become WWE Champion. I hope that Bryan can fight back and have another happy ending tonight. An all-out assault on the back. He's got him covered. Shane McMahon quickly getting the shoulder up.
Not yet. I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after his partner was taken out.
I agree with you, Corey, but it's bold. Obviously, we know Shane ducked.
Looking for all the glory here. Zayn got it. Sami and Kevin are back on SmackDown Live.
The Yep movement destroyed the Yes movement, and SmackDown will never be the same.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
No lack of force there.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Shane McMahon turns it around.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Escapes what likely would have been a powerbomb.
And a powerbomb at this point of the match could have been catastrophic.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know we're cutting that one too.
Wait a minute. Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Oh, listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the...
He's got the shoulders down. Shane McMahon quickly getting the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
And he's heading back in. And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotions since SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn have been at odds for months. Not only the two sides, but we've also seen Bryan angry at Shane and Zayn fight with Owens.
It's been crazy, Michael. Owens has hated Shane since the commissioner screwed him out of the United States title. Owens joined forces with former rival Zayn after Sami saved KO at Hell in a Cell. And we're finally seeing Bryan and Shane working together after constant disagreements. If KO and Zayn win and go back to SmackDown Live, this will get even uglier.
Zayn is becoming the target of vengeance sought by SmackDown Live's authority figures.
This is only the start of the punishment Zayn and Owens so richly deserve.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll set
the combination. Bam! But he's got to capitalize now.
Remember, Byron, if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, if they win, they'll be rehired to SmackDown Live.
That is not a comforting thought for Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon or the rest of the SmackDown Live roster for that matter.
And he lands the slam.
Now back to the ring. Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe.
Got him good with the elbow there.
With all his injury,
We got a cover. A kick out, and he almost had him. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for
Shane McMahon. Big move coming.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Wow. Is there nothing Shane McMahon can't do?
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's bold for Shane McMahon to continue fighting, it's also approaching levels of stupidity. This is more guts than brains is what it is. Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot.
Uh-oh.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
using all his power to drive him to the mat. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Sami Zayn tags in. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for the sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hand. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
The knee connects. Back between the ropes.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm gonna love seeing that when it happens. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Sami Zayn is doing what he does.
The knee drop lands.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. And the DDT.
Shoulders on the mat. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
What damage to the chest. Putting it all on the line.
He's playing with him now.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Look at this. A sickening thud as he lands hard. Keep your eye on this one. Looking for the finish.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment.
Incoming.
He caught him slipping.
Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Looking at it here. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Zayn's looking to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
So much force behind that power bomb. And his elbow finds the mark. He wants to do this in the ring.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
This might be it. Look out.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh boy, all of SmackDown Live may be preparing to celebrate. Oh, going for it! Going for it! The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
They did it! And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent. Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
He wants no part of the outside. That can shatter a shoulder right there.
Well, Nelson,
Dragon going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
way too early.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
It's not fair that Danielson can go on the WWE Network to study his opponent, while Daniel Bryan has to find tapes in a VCR. This Danielson kid is falling behind. He obviously can't keep up with a true professional like Daniel Bryan.
As much as I hate to say it, Danielson could use some training. He seems like a perfect fit for NXT.
Look, I've spent time outside of the ring with Bryan Danielson and Daniel Bryan, and I have to say, neither guy's going to...
This could be it. When this guy's on, look out.
He comes up big there.
Is it enough, though?
One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see. Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's anything but comfortable, guys.
It's heating up now.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Just looking at these two guys tonight, you can see which one is a star. Daniel Bryan is wearing those fancy boots and has a well-manicured beard, while this dork Danielson is out here in boring white trunks and a shaved head. Who would ever shave their head?
Oh, just be nice, Michael. Maybe this Bryan Danielson guy can't grow a beard. Though, I can't excuse that outfit choice either.
You're one to give fashion advice, Saxton.
He hits a nasty uppercut.
Oh, what's it going to be?
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Oh man, I had high hopes for Danielson, but he's looking defeated right now.
He's looking like a D-.
That'll rock him. Game, set, match. This one is over.
When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? Huh, Saxton? High school, maybe? He looks like the type of guy who would go to his prom alone. You can relate to that, can't you?
Well, it's not about me. And listen, I can't speak to Danielson's dating habits, but I'm sure right now, early in his career, he's more focused on honing his craft and learning the business.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like I've ever seen any proof that you even had a prom date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me. Counter here.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And a pin attempt.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent
Here is
WWE
your
history.
winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much
You know, each and every week here on Monday Night Raw, we make history. Each and every week, we have tremendous action. But I believe this week is looking like one of those legendary episodes. And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this.
Singles match coming up next.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have Triple H against Braun Strowman.
This is going to be amazing.
Matchup set to get underway, and this is going to be a good one. And from what we understand, Corey, we're going to be joined by a very special guest superstar on commentary, and here they come.
I couldn't be any more excited to get this superstar's point of view on the competition.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now matchup set to get underway, and this is going to be a good one. And from what we understand, Corey, we're going to be joined by a very special guest superstar on commentary, and here they come.
I couldn't be any more excited to get...
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the monster among men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
Hooked up.
When I was Triple H here, I can't help but think how he's changed the face of the WWE over the years, including when he was the driving force behind the creation of Evolution in 2002 with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Headbutt.
He executes a textbook schoolboy.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy in angering just about everyone else. At one point,
this match underway here, and outside interference. Not right, and from behind. The official needs to do something about this.
Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
this match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring. Uh-oh. What is Braun Strowman going to do here? Look out!
Triple H can't be feeling good right now.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Look at this.
Too close for comfort.
Wow, even now, when he's on the edge of defeat, Triple H shows the grit you expect from a superstar like him.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
He looks like he's pinpointing the back.
It should.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
And a kick out at 2.
Just power out.
Looking for the finish. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
That has got to be it. Will Triple H even...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. One of the reasons Triple H is so dangerous is that he's so smart.
Drops the elbow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What's coming next?
Taking their time.
Ah, right to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing. Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline. Triple H looking at it. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Now it's time to capitalize.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order.
He's just playing classic offense here.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
The game getting absolutely...
Braun Strowman is rolling forward right before our eyes.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Triple H looking to finish things.
Pedigree!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the game, Triple H.
And Triple H, very impressive, guys.
Par for the course when you're the game.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.